right?
Gotcha.
So let's start off. What is cryptocurrency? If we're explaining to we have the family reunion and we're
Best way I
explaining
can
at
tell
the
you what
table.
cryptocurrency. We playing Mario Brothers, you guys. We
Okay,
back.
wait. Let's set it up.
Okay, we'll set it up.
So
Okay.
we're at a family reunion.
Family reunion.
We've been drinking.
Probably
but now we
too.
talking about money.
Yeah, we talking about money.
Now explain cryptocurrency to us.
Okay, so cryptocurrency, uncle, auntie, this is going to be the future. It's going to be the future because, we're going away from this system of fiat money, and the digital source of crypto is finally starting to be backed by some. It's being backed by some of these corporations, which is corporations have vital intel to our infrastructure now. So why wouldn't it move forward when it comes to crypto? We're talking about Venmo, we're talking about Apple, we're talking about Tesla. You being able to use these coins and these tokens to buy things. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, we could talk about the old debt. We can talk about not being balanced with Fort Knox, but this whole paper money and everything that we're into is coming to an end because we just talked about inflation.
So when do you project it will be coming to an end and we're going to be all digital?
Oh, I'm saying December, January, the way this shit's moving so fast. Just like
you think by December and January of this year, of 2021, 2022, we're going to be all digital?
We're going to be really 40% in. So you got to look at everything right now. Visa, MasterCard. Look at Visa/XRP. You'll see the talk of coins and what's going to be used. There's actual hotels that are adapting to it now. Like I'm getting ready to invest in these vending machines that are already accepting coin. If you go to some of your gas stations, there's my hometown in the hood on MLK and Graham, the 76 gas station has a Bitcoin ATM. You can take your Bitcoin over there and get cash, or you can put your cash in there and get Bitcoin. So it's going to be
a Bitcoin ATM.
Yes.
So do you think that they'll have that where you can do more than one coin?
Yes. You can get those machines now.
Okay. Yeah. So let me reiterate this.
Mm-hmm.
So to the people in the back, you're saying that cryptocurrency and Bitcoins or coin mining is the future,
it's
right?
Not going nowhere.
Because our fiat money, which is our paper money, is about to cease to exist.
It's coming to an end.
By December or January of this year, you believe that as a country, as a whole, as a community, we're going to be 40% invested.
We're going to be moving quick
into crypto.
Yeah, have to. Look at the stock market.
Okay.
Can't even trust the stock market no more. We figured out the game when it comes to the stock market.
Okay, so if that's crypto is
the new stock market.
It's the new stock market. So how does it work? What is on crypto? So are crypto only coins? Are there what are the different types of crypto that is available?
So coins, there's tokens, and what I tell people, and before you jump into it, I tell you to download Coinbase before you even buy. Don't buy nothing. Don't deposit nothing. But go to some of these functional coins and functional wallets. If you watch the videos and take the quiz, they're going to give you coins.
So what is Coinbase? When you say a functional wallet,
Coinbase is basically the mother that houses most of the popular coins, most of the common coins that people that people hear about on YouTube or on Facebook.
So basically, Coinbase is the platform that houses the most popular coins.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
So are there other platforms similar to Coinbase?
There is just there's Uphold. People use Robinhood to buy crypto. There's Webull, but Robinhood is super easy and functional, even though they got a lot of shit going on. Webull is I would say second after that. Uphold is cool, but you got to be patient with Uphold because it's gonna take a minute for you to get on their platform. Like they got a code vetting system. Like I'm on there, but I still can't make a damn deposit, so I'm waiting for approval.
Why? I was able to get on there in 10 minutes.
I don't know, man. They might be watching because I'm heavy in the game or something. Who knows? They might not want me to get to go so far on so many different platforms, but you never know. But definitely, like there's base things that make sense for this new infrastructure that's getting ready to happen.
So what's the 5 most popular coins? Or coins and tokens or crypto?
Well, Dogecoin,
Ethereum, Dogecoin, Ethereum,
Bitcoin, XLM, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash. Yeah, those are like some of the most.
So those are the most popular coins to buy.
Yeah. I wouldn't say to buy. So what it is you have with money, with finance, this isn't something that you're just going to jump in and just be a millionaire and it can happen, but you got to do your homework. And I tell everybody this, you got to know what you're buying, you got to know what you're into, and you got to know how you want to move. Some people want to move and just pick and pop every day. Some people want to I want to make $50 or $30 every day. Okay, you can do that. But for me and for the people I talk to, this is a long haul. Like this is where you're like this is your savings account. This is your new bank account because it's not going anywhere. So it's something you want to educate yourself. You want to look at everything before you jump. Like, yeah, you're going to hear some hype. You're going to hear about the Shibus. You're going to hear about the Dodge. But unless you're ready and you know what you're doing to say, hey, I'm going to drop $1,000 on this new coin that's coming out. And once this new coin hits close to, 3 cents, 2 cents, I'm a pump and dump. Unless you're ready to do that, unless you're ready to lose like that, do your homework. Because it's a lot. And don't.
But why, when you say you're pumping and dumping, it's a loss? And pump and dump to anybody who's if anybody's listening, you guys have any questions for Shantae, you can call in at 818-914-4087. Once again, that's 818-914-4087. So for the people who are listening, a pump and dump is what?
So Shibu comes up. Okay, perfect. Safe Moon. I'm chilling. I'm working out. This guy comes up to me. I know, Mike. And he's like, man, have you heard about Safe Moon? I'm like, nah. And he's like, man, it's about to be the next thing. He's like, I think at the time it was at like 65,000 people that knew about it and was buying it. But he's like, it just jumped to 139,000. And he's like, it's growing. He's like, and it's growing like underground. And I was like, okay, well, tell me more. And he was like, well, look, you got to download this wallet, which is Binance at the time. Then you got to download this other app called PancakeSwap. So you have to get inside Binance, open up PancakeSwap. When you open up PancakeSwap, you have to buy.
That sounds like a lot.
But if it's a lot, it must mean it's worth something.
Not really.
Okay, watch this. Get into PancakeSwap. From PancakeSwap, you buy another coin to trade. So this way you'll be able to buy Safe Moon. I did that. I spent like 45 minutes doing this process.
Okay.
I spent $130. In less than 5 days, it was $1,200. That's a pump and dump coin. That's something new. That's something that's growing. You look at
So once it got to $1,200, you just pulled your money out?
Oh, yeah, I'm done. Because I know, well, I still have some. I took my profit, kept my base investment.
So you got $123 worth of coin, but you took all your profit out.
Took all my profit out. Because these things that go, like Dogecoin, it flows. It goes. Some people say it's by Elon Musk's tweets and all this kind of stuff.
So what was your best investment this year? Your best day trade?
My best one? XRP. When XRP closed, that was like my best one because
how much did you put into
shot
it?
Up. I put 300 and made 3,000 in 6 months, and that was just me just letting it sit. I didn't do no moves, no nothing. I stumbled on Bitcoin for my friend Eric McAfee. I got to shout you out because I would know nothing about nothing if it wasn't for him. We were betting online, bravado. Mm-hmm. And I won the bet, but he couldn't pay me because, PayPal and everybody all the apps were tripping. I think it was like in the middle of the whole little thing they had going on, hacks and shit. So he was like, man, I can send you the money, but you don't have a bravado account. I was like, no, but he was like, download Coinbase. He's like, I'll send it to you in Bitcoin. Oh, I said, okay, cool, boom. Send it to me. I do the whole everything with Coinbase. I forget about the $125. Next thing you know, less than 5 months later, it's $3,000 in my motherfucking Coinbase. I'm hitting Eric like, man, what's this? And he's like, oh, let me tell you what's up. Told him about Bitcoin.
And that's how you got into it?
No, I knew about Bitcoin this is like 2005, 2006, me and Moises Santos. I was just listening to him because he was like my nerdy partner who was hella cool, smoke weed. And he was telling me about this whole Bitcoin. He's like, man, this is about to be it. And I had an eBay gift card for $250. And I could have bought a Bitcoin. But at the time, I didn't believe in this whole Mario Brothers theory. I didn't believe we are going to be picking coins out the sky, trading coins and shit. I'm like, you're getting too high. Mm-hmm. So I told him, I said, look, I'll invest in the mining. I'll give you the money. We'll buy all your equipment, whatever. Boom, boom. Me and him fell out. It never transpired. I wish we would have never fell out. Because I was going to be mining and doing all this shit like way back then. But I heard about it through different nerdy groups and some of my partners that are sneakerheads, you know what I'm saying? Follow me at Sneaker Wars. And it was crazy how so many people were really into it on the low. Like the dark web brought it out with people buying drugs and shit like that. But the more I got into it after that Bitcoin flip through Eric, I started to see the future and seeing where this was going. Especially, like I said, like when you do your homework, you have to look at these press releases from all these guys that are in finance, in Bitcoin, and then you can also adapt that to what you're seeing in the market and inside cryptocurrency.
Gotcha. Okay. So you told me that you're going to take $500 of my dollars and you're going to turn into $50,000 by December.
That's wrong.
So you have a little less than 6 months. Yeah. You're about a week behind.
We're going to be doing great time.
Of 6 months. Yep. Okay, so if people want to follow along, if they want to get started, they know nothing about it, they have $500 as well. Yeah. What would be the first wallet, so to speak, for you? You would tell them to get on. Would it be Coinbase? Would it be Binance? So what's the pros and cons between the difference of the different ones? So the first one, let's do Coinbase. That's the biggest one. Yeah, what are two pros and cons of on Coinbase?
Coinbase is easy. It's hella easy to hook up, to understand. But then, if you have you have Coinbase, you have Coinbase Wallet. Coinbase is dope, easy to use. Coinbase Wallet, which you still need to have, you should have that, and if you have Coinbase, but the fees on Coinbase Wallet is a little bit higher.
What's the difference between the two?
I think it's probably like 2%.
No, not the fees. What's the difference between the wallet, Coinbase Wallet versus Coinbase?
Coinbase Wallet, you'll be able to do more. You'll be able to do more on the wallet, like trading, converting, better converting. When it comes to, like, if you want to dump this coin and get another coin, it's best to do it in your wallet. You know what I'm saying? But the whole end all be all, once you really get into this, you want to get away from the wallets and you want to have a ledger. I tell everybody this. Wallets are cool. It's fine being on your phone, but we know phones and computers get hacked. So if you really want to save yourself from any trouble, get a ledger. It's $120. Get the Nano X. You can slap it to your phone. You can slap it to your laptop. So when you're done playing on your phone with crypto and you don't want your coin to get snatched by the pirates, get you a ledger.
But then what if your ledger gets snatched?
That's on you.
But it needs a password and all that. Yeah, but you can't back up your ledger. You can't have like. You can,
but you better hold that ledger tight. Why would this is your livelihood here?
But straight up,
you strap it to. You better listen. You gonna lose your bank account?
No, because I'm not responsible for it. Bank of America is or Chase is. Okay, so that's the pros and cons with Coinbase and Coinbase Wallet.
Yeah. And any wallet, Webull, Robinhood. It's just fees.
Uphold? What's the pros and cons on Uphold?
I love Uphold security, but it's just a lot. It's a lot, and they have sometimes they have different holds on depending on how you use your money, versus using your debit card or you using your bank account.
I did notice that. So yesterday he told me to buy XRP. So I put $300 on XRP. That's not a part of our $500 challenge. No. So I put $300 on XRP. And when I tried to use my debit or my savings account, my bank account or my savings account, it told me that I would not be able to withdraw the money. What was it, like 54 days?
64.
For 64 days. So if I did it and it hit and I made $10,000 and I took it out, I would not be able to withdraw that money for 64 days. Why? I don't know. But if I used my debit card to pay my $300 to buy it, there was no stipulations on it. So
just different stuff.
Yeah, I noticed that yesterday. Okay, so we have Coinbase, we have Coinbase Wallet, we have Uphold. What about eToro?
I don't mess with them. Like, I try to not reinvent the wheel too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, I try not to spread myself thin, because if you start to have so much stuff everywhere, a clouded mind is chaos, and you don't want that. I want to be.
What about what is it? Binance?
Yeah, Binance is cool, but I would.
Binance? How do you say it?
Binance, and Binance. I would mess with them, but they got some stuff to clear up. They've been having some different stuff going on. So I'd be safe with Coinbase. I'd be safe with Robinhood and Webull.
But remember, Robinhood had some, they weren't really good in the news earlier this year when they were doing the GameStop fiasco, right? They were stopping trades and they were stopping people from withdrawing their money. So you would still utilize them, knowing how much control they put and how much they hated on everybody's come up.
Yeah, and for a person that's new and that's really trying to understand, it's just something easy. Like, what they call it's like paying dues. I had to pay my dues. I had to use Robinhood. I didn't want to wait for Charles Schwab. I didn't want to wait for Webull's process. I'm like, look, I want to get in. I want to get in now. I want to get it going. I want to understand it. So it's all about you.
So step one, get you Coinbase. Some sort of platform. Yeah. Coinbase, Uphold, Binance, Robinhood. Right, yeah.
And do your homework.
But what does homework entail?
Okay.
Where do you go to do your homework, or where do you go to get this knowledge or information?
Coinbase and a lot of these platforms are going to tell you. They're going to hey, this is a new coin. Or hey, this is the video. Like I'll pull up my Coinbase now, and when you open it up, right at the top, it tells you earn 4% APY interest on the United States coin, which proves that they're trying to get this crossover.
So there's a U.S. coin coming out.
It's already out. And basically, they're going to give you 4% You earn 4% APY on the money that you deposit in.
So if I was to put, so basically it's just like a digital stocks and, I mean, bond. What was it they used to do back in the day? Bonds. Remember when people used to buy you the little paper shit for your birthdays and stuff?
And,
what was that?
E-bonds and shit. Yeah.
Isn't that what they were?
I never got one. So
Yeah.
but like I said, like,
but you know what I'm talking about.
And there's a few others that are like that. But then once you go in, you click on.
So do you own U.S. coin?
Yes. Why wouldn't I? Yeah, come on now.
How many coins do you own?
I got about I got about 10 different wallets that are functional wallets. You know what I'm saying? And I'd say
what I did. Each coin is its own wallet.
Yeah, each wallet has its own coins, but there's the Ethereum blockchain. So there's only a couple blockchains that power all this. But I don't want to confuse people right now.
Right, let's start slow.
Yeah. So
because this is still a lot.
Yeah. So Solana's a good wallet. So before I would buy Solana, I click on it.
Explain what a wallet is.
To who? I'm about to say callers.
Explain it to me. Y'all keep saying a wallet and shit. I don't know what the fuck.
I thought he was explaining it.
So what is a wallet?
Caller, if you guys have any questions, 818-914-4087.
I'm gonna speak for the slow people out there. Okay.
So Solana. So basically, with this whole new infrastructure that's getting ready to come up, every wallet has like a function. You can look at it as a business. So Venmo has what they're invested in. I think it's XLM, which is going to be a processing system when it comes to money.
Okay.
So in different transactions, that's how you're going to get paid by different people making all these transactions. That's how the miners get paid. They're the middleman that does the whole process of buying and selling.
Okay.
So Solana, when you click on it, it says Solana is a decentralized computing platform that uses SOL to pay for transactions. Solana aims to improve blockchain scalability by using a combination of proof and stake consensus and so-called proof of history. As a result, Solana claims to be able to support 50,000 transactions per second without sacrificing decentralization.
So you say all that to say what?
This is a stable one. This is when it's going to it's a function. It's actually doing something.
So, okay, I don't get this.
DAS doesn't do anything.
I'm not understanding this. So, you have 10 wallets, right? Mm-hmm. So, Coinbase wallet is considered a wallet, right?
Yes.
So, is Binance considered a wallet?
Yes.
So, all of these platforms are considered wallets?
Thank you,
yes.
Okay,
yeah.
Got you. Okay.
So,
you have 10 different platforms that you have money in.
Mm-hmm.
That's not spread thin?
No,
okay.
Because each of them have a different functionality, and some of them go at a higher speed than others. You feel what I'm saying? And some are decentralized and some are not, and that's why I said you want.
So what's the difference between decentralized and not being decentralized? What does that mean? And what are the benefits?
Let's
pros, cons?
Put it in layman's terms. Decentralized is going to be more of a community where, like Compound is a community where the people who are invested in Compound make the decisions, versus non-centralized where it's going to be controlled by a CEO, a CFO. You feel what I'm saying? Give you the layman's term of it.
So you're saying the actual platform is either powered by the people or it's powered by a singular individual.
Yes. Yep.
And which one is better to look for as you're investing?
I would go with the decentralized because, like I was getting ready to explain about Compound.
Where it's powered by one singular individual?
No, people.
Oh, decentralized.
Yeah, decentralized. Okay. So Compound, if you look up Compound and learn about Compound, this is more like a lending service. Compound is a Ethereum token that enables the community's governance of the Compound protocol. The protocol is a series of decentralized interest rates and markets that allows the users to borrow Ethereum tokens as viable interest rates. Compound token holders and their delegates can also debate, propose, and vote on changes with the protocol. So I like this one because you ain't gonna get no fuckery. We all have a stake in it. We all have a say so in it.
So that was my question. So once you're invested into the company itself, you now have a say so.
Yes.
How do you do that?
So it's all on Coinbase when you get with these guys and you'll get your APY percentage, you get emails, you get different notifications that tell you what's going on and what's going on with
vote or whatever the case may be.
Gotcha. Okay.
So have you made any votes thus far? Has any votes come up since
no,
you've been on this platform?
With Compound, no, nothing that I've like voted against. And this is for me, this is a major hold. So like another trick to where you'll make money in your sleep. Well, part of our whole process. We'll get Compound. We'll connect Compound with our Coinbase. Well, we already be on Coinbase. We'll connect it with our Coinbase wallet, and we'll lend out our Compound, and we'll earn a percentage while we sleep. So this whole function that they just said here, the whole breakdown of why you get Compound, that's what we're going to do. We're going to use these platforms to invest in, and we're going to be clicking while we sleep and trying to make everything grow every day.
Gotcha. Okay.
So yeah, it's like, and like I said, like,
So let's wait. Let's back it up. Let's
Okay.
back it up. So step one, get on a platform.
yes,
A, B, C, and D.
Yeah.
So you would say top 3: Coinbase, Binance,
and Coinbase, Webull, Robinhood.
Coinbase, Webull, Robinhood.
Yeah.
So if you don't know anything and you're just starting out, go on Coinbase, Webull, or Robinhood and sign up for an account. Right?
Yeah.
So then from there, step 2, we're deciding to pick a coin or something to
or
invest
a few,
in.
yeah. What you
So
want to
let's
invest
just
in.
say the average person, they just want to play with $100, right? So we have $100 and we just want to invest. Where do we go to find the knowledge or the information on what is the best coin to put, where to put our money, or how to divide our $100 up?
Well, what I would do, you can listen to your friends. I would ask questions about, the friends that actually know what they're talking about. Don't be there's a lot of hype dudes out here that be like, oh, this and that. Like,
Well, it's not about knowing what you're talking about. It's being able to explain it so people understand
that
it.
too. You know
But
what I'm
a lot
saying?
of people know what
with
they're
no,
talking
with no,
about.
with no smoke and mirrors. So like, before I like really dove deep, I got to talking to my guys that I knew that were in it and been in it for years. And I'm like, well, what are you into and why are you into it? How does it work?
But if we don't
And
have
that-
any friends,
I'm
I
about
don't
to-
have
I'm
no-
about-
okay.
So that's why I got on Coinbase when I didn't get everything from them that I wanted. That's when I said, okay, let me start doing research on these coins. And some of the coins' names were just, they stuck out to me. So Ethereum, Ether. I wanted, okay, what's the Ether coin about? Okay, what's Bitcoin about? What does Bitcoin do? What's the functionality? How
I know.
much?
So where do you go? Is there a
Coinbase.
centralized?
You just
So
type
when you
in.
click on Coinbase, it'll
Yeah.
give you the information about the coin?
Yeah.
Okay. We have a caller. Caller, what's your name and where are you calling from?
Hey, this is Jeremy. I got a question. What do you think about the Shiba Inu and the new Shiba swap that came out?
Man, I'm just my personal opinion. I don't like these hype coins. I don't like the fact, like, ever since we got on XRP, XLM, and we started to understand where this thing is going, it's like they're coming up with all these new coins that throw us off. You know what I'm saying? Like XRP, I remember when I bought it for like, around 3 cents and it shot up to $1.74, and I'm doing the Josephine Johnny. I'm dancing. I'm thinking we're going through the roof. And then all of a sudden, XRP starting to fall, and we're like, why? Why is it falling? Why ain't the court case over with yet? But if you see steadily, like, there's so many stupid coins that are coming out. Cum Rocket, you know what I'm saying?
Cum
Baby,
Rocket?
yeah, Baby Dodge or Dodge Baby, like, all these different things are popping out, and it's just, to me, it's a smoke screen.
All the
I wouldn't
porn
do
coins.
it. Yeah, I wouldn't. If
Aren't they
you're
good
gonna
for
do
pump and
it,
dumps?
Shiba was a good pump and dump when it first was being talked about. Now, I don't think it's really gonna jump like that.
Do you think Doge is going to go back up?
Doge is. You already know the players behind it. It's a hype coin, so you got to follow the hype. If you didn't buy when it hit 17 cents, I don't know what you was doing. The way I look at all these things is it's almost like real estate. Like, if it's on sale, you want to buy it.
Why haven't you brought up Crypto.com? What do you have something against that, or?
No, Crypto.com is it's another thing that's new, and I feel like if I have Bitcoin and I have Bitcoin Cash, like, it's almost like I need to buy Nike, ACG, you know what I'm saying, LeBron and Kobe if I already have Nike. You feel what I'm saying?
It's
Like,
a duplicate?
to me that's how I see it. Just like Ethereum Classic. Ethereum Classic was a quick bubble, but it didn't do anything. It's basically nothing.
But if you're not on all these different wallets, would crypto.com be a viable place to start?
So there's another. Let me get you this. There's another one that we all go to. CoinStats. CoinStats will give you. That's another app that'll give you like all the stats on all the coins, and it'll tell you like the most traded. You know what I'm saying, in real time. You know what I'm saying. So that's another thing. That's
And
another.
what is that again? Say that again.
Crypto Stats. It's an app.
So it's an app called Crypto Stats, right?
All right, I'm gonna hang up.
All
Okay.
right, thank you for calling in. So there's an app called Crypto Stats.
And it'll give
And
you
it will give you-
stats on all the coins. Type it in, do a search, do your homework.
Okay. Do you utilize that for your trades?
Yep.
So
But-
so if most people are not understanding and they think stock market is just stock market, right? It's just this fairy tale in the sky. What's the difference between the stock market? What's the difference between crypto? What's the difference between day trading? What's the difference between a day trader and an investor? Like,
Okay, so
how do you differentiate all of those?
I would say
Stock market.
stock
to
market is backed. It's goods and services and products, right?
Okay.
And eventually that's where we're getting ready to head to with crypto. So right now people say, oh, crypto's not backed by nothing. Okay, well, let's look who's invested. we the people are invested in it. So evidently we're something. But then look at all the big corporations who are coming in and putting their businesses and saying, hey, we're going to accept this. So if they're going to accept it, what's going to be backing it?
Okay.
Some sort of currency, right?
Okay.
Boom. So when we talk about traders, I'm not the micro trader. I'm not the guy that's looking to make that dollar every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm the dude looking for generational. I'm looking for the long haul that's actually going to jump and shoot up eventually. So that's why I said, excuse me. So that's why I said like Ethereum I'm into, Cosmos Atoms I'm into, XLM I'm into. You know what I'm saying? Bitcoin Cash I'm into. Like these things they're functional things that do something. I don't jump on the hype. So it's really good for you to and even just me, like a name will call out to me. Like when I heard of Cosmos Atoms, I want to know more about it because Cosmos and Atoms is the whole universe. I've only been doing it for like this for 2.5 years.
So in 2.5 years, how much would you say you have invested of your own money?
Shit, from Eric's 125,000, I say 1,500.
So you've invested over 2.5 years. Mm-hmm. You've invested $1,500. Okay, that's modest. Yeah. What are your returns?
Shit, it was 20.
So you invested $1,500 and you made $20,000. Yeah. Over the course of 2.5 years.
Yeah, but I wouldn't even say 2.5 years because remember, I just left it sitting. I didn't know nothing about nothing. And then this year, 2020, when this whole pandemic hit and we're trying to remix and figure shit out, that's when I got really aggressive and learning and educating myself and doing these different moves.
Okay. So what's the first coin I'm going to invest in?
The first one we
got $500. How are we splitting it up?
The first one we got to get you some of these wallets that actually do something. The wallets that give you the API. So Cosmos Atoms.
Okay, so
I think that's giving you 5%.
So I need to download Cosmos Atoms.
Yeah.
All right. What else? So when I go home today.
Yeah.
Chat room, write this down.
So Cosmo Atoms, I need to download this app.
No. You're on Coinbase. You need to.
I'm not on Coinbase. I'm only on.
So get on Coinbase.
Okay, so I need to create a Coinbase account.
Yeah, I'll send you my link.
So you can get.
You know it.
I'm not gonna use it.
Utilize that link. I'm telling you guys. Utilize that, and you need to be watching them videos.
Okay, 1 second. We have a caller. Caller, what's your name? Where are you calling from? DJ. Caller, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hold the fuck up. This is Jeremy again. How the fuck you gonna get her 50,000? You ain't even got 50.
Huh?
You said that you can get her 50 with 500.
I said we about to do
the. You only got 20 altogether with 15.
We about to do the challenge to do it.
That don't make no goddamn sense.
My guy, see, look, he is obvious. We doing the challenge to do it. We gonna do it. We about to get we getting aggressive with it.
Hold on. But you spent $1,000 over what you trying to get her $500 for. And you ain't even gonna get that.
That was me being uneducated in the beginning. I was learning. And now that
you still uneducated if you done threw them numbers out.
Man, we didn't throw it. It's the challenge, brothers. We didn't say nothing is concrete. This is a challenge.
I asked about a coin like, all right, I ain't gonna fuck with that one. Never mind. I think I'm gonna get it now. I'm gonna get it. Anything you say, I'm gonna do opposite thing. Shit.
All right, look. Hey, you do you, man? We gonna definitely knock it out.
Thanks for calling.
Look,
okay.
Yeah.
So I need to go home and create a Coinbase account.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. And then step 2.
Okay, I would get Cosmos.
So step 2 is to get the Cosmo Atoms.
Cosmos Atoms.
Now, should my existing Doge that I have in...
Let it sit. It's gonna jolt.
Should I just leave it in uphold?
Yeah, just let it sit.
Okay, so download Cosmo Atoms, the app. Okay.
Because, I would, if I was you, I'd watch Doge. Because in a minute...
I'm tired of watching it because that shit is not going up.
Something's going to happen. Don't trip.
Okay.
Then I would do Solana. SOLANA.
SOLANA.
Mm-hmm.
And these are accounts and apps that I need to download
These are the wallets that you need to do the homework on. You can watch the videos on, and they're going to give you free tokens.
You are doing this.
We're both going to do it.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
Then
now I'm at my first buy.
Okay. So let's go. Algo Wallet. This is another one that's going to give you 4% on your money. It's going to give you.
So am I like putting this shit in a digital savings account, or are we
your
investing in crypto?
Your Coinbase is basically your digital savings account. This is what we're doing.
We just letting it sit for 4%?
No. We're gonna make some moves. Don't trip. I got you. Don't even trip. We're gonna knock this out quick.
Okay. So what do we do next?
Okay. So get Algorand. ALGO.
This is a coin.
This is a wallet.
This is a. How many fucking wallets we
I
got? You
told
just
we-
said
we-
Coinbase. You just said
Look,
Solana. Like,
you're gonna get all the wallets. That's gonna give
how many
you.
wallets we need? Can I just get one
We
wallet?
about to.
Can I just get all my shit in one place?
You didn't understand the whole first 30 minutes of what we were saying earlier.
We're gonna get 5. We're gonna get 5.
What?
We're gonna get 5.
Because each of the wallets can do something different. So they might have a better percentage on whatever you earn. You may be able to trade through a certain wallet. And
I'm glad you absorbed it.
And
okay.
lending.
Come on,
We're gonna get compound here in a minute.
Okay,
come
so
on.
we're gonna get Coinbase.
Yes.
We're gonna get Cosmo Atoms.
Yes.
We can buy, sell in Cosmo Atoms.
Yes.
We're gonna get Solana.
Yes.
We're gonna get
Algorand.
Algorand, RAN.
RAND.
RAND.
Yeah.
ALGORAND.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you're gonna get compound.
Then I'm gonna get Compound.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, it sounds like I'm investing next week because I'm gonna spend the next week setting up all these fucking accounts. Okay. So-
Yes. You are so crazy. And we're gonna get some of this Ethereum. ETH.
Wait, Ethereum wallet.
Ethereum is gonna be an actual token.
So these are the 5 wallets to get.
Yes.
Okay, so we're only gonna do 5 wallets.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Cause you killing me. You like.
I
you-
can do whatever. But
No, I hear you.
This looks like it's gonna
but
take
this
at
is-
least
but
3 to
that's-
5 business days to
No,
set all
it's
these
not.
up.
Oh my gosh, it's not. Look, are you hearing
You know they
this
gotta
lady?
send you the email
You
to
gonna
click
be
on
all
the
right.
link
No,
to
it's
verify.
not like that.
It's
You
gonna
are
take at
so
least a
crazy.
week.
Did you get compound on there?
Okay, so I have the 5 wallets to get that we're doing our challenge with. He does not work for Charles Schwab.
No, and I'm
He's
not
not
giving financial
guaranteeing
advice.
me
We're doing
anything.
a straight
We
challenge.
just trying to,
we
see
about
what
to
we
come
can do
up.
with $500 that's already just sitting in my account, not doing jack
Nothing.
shit.
See?
So we we have a caller. Caller, what's your name and where are you calling from?
Caller.
Caller, what's your name and where are you calling from?
Yo, this is L out of Houston. What's happening?
What's going on, Al?
What y'all doing over there, man?
Okay, so I assume you just tuned in. Okay, so I'm starting this.
Yeah, I literally just tuned into the show.
Oh, that's perfect. Okay, so I'm starting a new segment called Money Mayhem, right? This is my friend Shantae.
Okay.
He has been investing in crypto for the last couple of years, aggressively the last few months. So yesterday when I was just shooting the shit with him, I was asking him to teach me about it. So he started, trying to explain it to him, but I was like, well, how about you just hold on and I bring you on the show because I know there's a lot of people who are interested in crypto and day trading and the stock market ever since the pandemic hit. There are a lot of our people who are starting to see really great gains and returns. So I just wanted to bring you guys on the journey and if you guys want to do it. So he gave me, I asked him yesterday, if I give you X amount of dollars, you can turn it into X amount within 6 months. I want to do this over a 6-month period. So between now and December 31st. He told me that if I give him if we invest aggressively $500, he could turn it into $50,000 by the end of the year.
Challenge.
It's a challenge, right? So we're going to take $500.
Invested in what?
We're going to invest it in crypto and day trading. So we're going to take $500 and I'm going to be completely transparent. I'm going to show my wallet. I'm going to tell you what I'm trading, what I'm buying, what I'm selling, week to week, what it's looking like. And we're going to see what we can turn this $500 into by the end of the year.
Okay. Here's my question.
Okay.
Why so many wallets?
So some wallets give you a different percentage on your APY, and we're trying to, I know
But
we're
he
trying
just
to
jumped- he just
click,
jumped in.
we're
He
trying to
just
click,
jumped
we're
in.
trying to
Just
click.
tuned in.
I know.
Yeah, we're trying to click every day. So, so you earn money on these. So I'm showing Aaron like small little things that we can do to be earning money while we sleep. So like compound is a specific one. So if you link up your compound a certain way, you'll be lending your compound out. And then you'll be getting a percentage off of that. And a lot of people don't know that. So that's what I was telling Aaron before we buy any of these. We're going to sit down and actually do the homework, and they'll tell you there's actual videos that you'll be able to watch, and they'll give you a quiz, and it'll tell you step by step how to do these processes.
Well, I know I heard you guys talk about Coinbase.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I personally don't. A lot of people use Coinbase. I personally don't.
Why?
Well, because I don't, say they report any transactions and anything
yeah, I
like
don't
that
want-
that you
I don't
have,
want-
but they're not really good at giving you information that you need in order to do things for tax purposes. So what a lot of people don't realize is if you're holding a coin, okay,
and that coin is just sitting in your wallet, it does not have to be reported to the IRS. Now, if whether you make a profit or a loss, nothing has to be reported. However, if you withdraw that coin into your account, your bank account, or if you trade it for another coin, those are the type of transactions that have to be reported, right? But Coinbase is not really good at giving you that information that you need for tax purposes.
Okay,
Cash App actually is better with the tax stuff because they give you the 1099-B that you need, and they give you all your transactions that take place.
and what wallet was this? I didn't hear you. What wallet was this that you said was better?
I use Exodus is the wallet that I use.
Okay.
And that's just a wallet to actually hold your crypto. You can also exchange your crypto there as well, but it's not reported if you do an exchange. However, if you exchange on Cash App, on Coinbase, it is reported.
So you're saying that
up to a certain amount of money.
So you're saying that Coinbase is very diligent in reporting it to the IRS, but they're piss poor on providing you documentation as the investor.
No, they're reporting based on the amount of money. If you make a certain amount of money, they will report it. Like I did one year, I did over 100,000.
Okay.
So that was reported. So it was a nightmare because they didn't really give me all the things I needed in order to do my taxes and transactions that I needed. So it was a pain in the ass.
So where'd you end up having to get all that stuff
when
from?
When you're choosing a wallet, you need to make sure you're choosing a wallet. Like I said, I know you say you're choosing a wallet for the APY, but at the same time, you know, a lot of this is just a long game. You're buying crypto, you're holding it, okay? And it's going to be a long game, and you're going to sit there and see if it's going to go up or down. Now, if you're trading, that's a whole different ball game. But again, you're responsible for keeping track of all those transactions.
Okay.
That's your responsibility.
Okay. So I would just create a spreadsheet.
So
homework.
I say that to say, be careful on what wallet you do use when it comes to picking your crypto as far as your crypto. Be careful with that because if you choose the wrong one, not necessarily the wrong one, but you want to choose something that's not going to make it too hard for you to keep track of every transaction. Like if you buy Bitcoin, for example, at one price and then you sell it at another price, you got to keep track of that transaction. You got to keep track of the difference. You got to keep track of all that, and it's really a pain.
Okay.
So as far as coins go, like I said, again, if you're just holding the coins, then you're good. I don't know if that's what you guys plan on doing.
No, I plan on doing a lot of pump and dumps. I want real money. I don't want this shit to just say on the screen, I got it. I want like some real money. So I'm planning to do
let me tell you,
pump and dump.
What's his name, Shante?
Yeah.
Okay, so have you ever seen or invested in any actual platforms or programs that are out there, like where people are like, there's people that start companies, right? And they do trading and everything like that. I'm not talking about like IML or anything like that. They do trading, and then you actually invest a certain amount of money. It actually it's a network marketing type of system set up with trading, and you can make a certain percentage per day based on your investment. And if you bring people in, of course, you can get money off of that. So it's a network marketing type of platform with crypto.
Yeah, I've heard of a few of them, but I haven't jumped in any of them. A friend of mine, Ali Fuentes, was telling me about one that she's in out of Florida, but I haven't jumped into that yet. No.
Well, yeah, those are pretty good. Like I just joined one, and it's risk. It's always risk, no matter what you do in crypto, whether you are in those type of platforms or if you are actually trading on your own. It's always going to be risk. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
So, like I was in a platform and I built it up to $50,000 a month. Okay.
Oh, you're clicking.
I just started, I'm in multiple platforms like this, so I'm not just in one platform.
Mm-hmm.
So I started another one just here the other day. It's in pre-launch, and the official launch takes place in July, on July 30th, right?
Mm-hmm.
So again, that's another platform, another type of way that you can make money in crypto. Where you're not actually doing the trading, the company's doing the trading for you, but you got to still be careful with that because some of them are saying, oh, yeah, we're doing trading, and they're not doing shit.
Yeah, and you got to be diligent too with that
good
stuff.
money in those platforms too if they last long. I mean, up to 3% a day is pretty good.
Yeah.
Like I'm in a smart contract. I'm sorry to be all over the place. I'm just trying to get as much in as possible. I'm in a smart contract, and that earns me
digital real estate
2.5% a day.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean that's giving me returns of over 60% a month.
Mm-hmm.
And those contracts are audited and verified. Smart contract is audited and verified, and it can't be scammed. They can't run away with your money or anything like that. So you gotta do your due diligence when choosing the platforms, but they can be pretty good as far as making money.
So on the digital real estate side, are you with Tron with the smart contracts, or who are you buying your contracts with?
Tron.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Thank you for calling in.
For sure. That's the next one I was going to tell you to get was Tron.
Okay, so back to the top. If anybody had just jumped in, was that L out of Houston? That was L out of Houston. So in order to get started, we're starting from scratch. You don't know anything about it. There are 5 wallets that Shantae is telling us to get. So the first one is Coinbase. Second one is Cosmo Atoms. Third one is Solana. Fourth one is Algo Rand. And fifth one is Compound.
So Compound is that's the coin. The last wallet you're getting is Tron.
Okay, so the last wallet I'm getting is Tron. Mm-hmm. And then the first coin I'm getting.
You want to get Compound?
I want to get Compound.
Yeah, and we talked about Ethereum.
Okay, Ethereum. Yeah. All right. We got $500 though. Where are we placing all? Are we using all 5 at out the gate, or are we just putting a couple dollars on each?
First, we're gonna do our homework. We're gonna sit. We're gonna be like, okay, this is this is that. This is what you can get from this. This is the functionality of this, and then we want to look at where it's going in the direction. Like all this information is gonna be on Coinbase. The volume, how much is out there, and everything like that. So we'll do our homework first on these. What's gonna be the best moves to make? And like old boy was just telling you, what he's doing with Tron, it don't take much. You know what I'm saying? There's these different things that you can do, and you can make money quick.
Now, okay, so a lot of people are saying that crypto is a long game, right?
It can.
I'm not in it for the long game. I'm in it for the right. Like what I need to. I'm trying to take a trip in December.
I got you. This why we about to do the homework. Right, we even gonna listen to some chatter.
I want to take it. I'm not trying to go.
I feel you.
All digital.
We're gonna listen to some chatter on some of these new coins that's coming up to see which one to jump on and really give you an upswing. So that's why I said we're gonna sit back and do some homework first.
Okay.
And then we're gonna strike.
So next week when I come, Shantae's not going to be here, but we're going to figure out a way to
Zoom
remote him in for a few minutes from Seattle.
I got to get back to the shoe business.
But right, because he sells shoes. Shantae sells shoes. He resells shoes. He has a Instagram. Tell them about
my clothing line at Sneaker Wars, Sneaker WARZ, website www.sneakerwars.net. Custom clothing, we do custom shoes, and we do the whole buy, sell, and trade. And if you don't got it, I'll find it. Let me know.
Right. So you taking your shoe money and throwing it in crypto?
Yeah, why wouldn't I?
Okay.
Yeah, profit to make more profit.
So on your website, I can see everything in a 9.5.
Yeah, and then when I just let me get on this plane in about 30 minutes.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap this up in just a few minutes.
I'm gonna get back and upload more inventory. I've been shopping. I've been out and I've been shopping.
Okay. But yeah, if you need exclusive sneakers, you don't want to go on StockX, hit up Shantae and he can get you straight.
Sneakerwars.net.
So next week when I get here, I am going to have created all these accounts at the very least. I'm not going to invest anything until next week. Yeah. Oh, but I do want you to hit on a point that I want to leave people with because I thought it was very interesting. Mm-hmm. Was Shantae spoke about Elon Musk made a tweet a few weeks back about how the stock market or the gains and losses of crypto and stock is directly correlated to the moon cycles, right? Mm-hmm. When we have a full moon, everybody is making money. When we're in crescent moons or waning moons, everybody is losing money. So he has a little chart for that, but I thought that was actually really cool because we looked up this morning and it said that we were at a small crescent this morning and all the fucking stocks are down.
Crypto.
And crypto is down. Then we went to a day from the last month that had a full moon, and then we looked at the stocks and the crypto that day, and everything was up. So I thought that was just kind of cool. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
some different stuff.
I'm all into like conspiracy theories and other extra shit because you never know. There's a lot of shit
you never
going
know
on
nowadays.
So if you could just explain that to him, and we'll wrap up on that note.
Well, yeah. So a lot of people pay attention to Elon and Elon's tweets and what they get from him. And there was this one tweet that, it caught my attention. And, ever since then, I started to really dig and do homework and look at these different shifts and phases that happen with the moon. So the one that I think we looked at was the 8th, right? That was the Saturday Night Live.
Right.
And so when we looked up the 8th and we looked up the percentage of illumination, it was way down. And so was stocks and was crypto. But if you look at, May 26th on the full moon, the red moon, we had a surge, a super surge. So let me find this tweet for you, which is very interesting. And it'll take you down this rabbit hole. But
so where are you? Is there a website or something that you're going on that's showing you these moon patterns? Or showing you what our moon is supposed to look like for the month or whatnot?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What's
So
it
definitely.
called?
So this website that I'm using right now is moongiant.com.
So moongiant.com will show you what the forecast of the moons are supposed to look like the previous months and the current months, right?
Yeah.
And based off of the illumination of the moon is how the stocks are going to surge or sink.
Yep. How they fluctuate.
And you have vetted this against a couple of different days?
Yeah, I've been
I've been on what does the moon look like today? Where are we at today? Let's start today.
So today we're at the waning crescent, which the illumination is 2%.
So we're at the waning crescent, which is the slimmest crescent of the moon. The illumination is at 2%.
2%.
And what are stocks and crypto looking like today?
Looking bad. It's red.
Everything is down.
Yeah, it's red.
So what percentage of illumination is a good green? Green period,
when we get ready to get back to this new moon coming up, and
so when's the next new moon? We're about to have a new moon in Cancer. Zodiac Mac.
So here we go. Waxing Gibbous is on the 23rd.
So on the 23rd of July. So this is what Shantae is saying. If y'all in crypto, y'all in stocks. He's saying on the 23rd of July, there should be a surge.
Look for a surge. We're
going
up.
What is the percentage of the illumination that day?
Oh, that's 100%. Well, 99%.
So if the illumination falls below 70, 60%, we should do what?
Well, and this is where you have to pay attention to the fluctuation and the rotation.
Okay.
So this is why I say throughout the day, you look at the 7 o'clock turn, you look at the 12 o'clock turn. So peep AMC this morning.
Okay.
AMC, as soon as it came out the gate, it went from 54 down to 38. Then we had a rotation, and it surged back up to what? It surged back up to 46. I think that's where it's at now.
What time was the rotation?
That was between 7 and 10 o'clock.
A.M.?
Yeah, this morning.
Eastern time, Pacific time? What time zone?
That was
these times?
our time. It was 7. So in the East Coast, it was 10.
So at 10 a.m. there was a rotation in the moon, and the stock went back up.
We had 45.62.
Okay, I mean.
So Elon Musk and his let me find that tweet for you so we can break this down.
Elon Musk,
the
guy who made PayPal, Tesla, and is going to the moon. I know Nick is gonna give me an earful.
Nick's gonna be like, "What's the hootie and the blowfish?"
When we shut this down, he come back. Now listen, Aaron. I know you're not taking that at face value.
Oh man, look, I didn't too until we broke it because you actually knew the definition off the rip
of what?
Elon's tweet when we read it.
Oh, about the technology and the black magic?
Yeah. It says any sufficient advanced magic is indistinguishable from technology.
Say that one more time.
Any sufficient advanced magic is indistinguishable from technology.
So any efficient advanced magic
is indistinguishable from technology.
That's a fact. That's how. That's the oldest trick in the book, though.
So then he has another tweet where he says, someone suggested changing Dogecoin fees based on the phases of the moon, which is pretty awesome.
And he said from there, because of that tweet, it sparked his interest. He started looking up the moon cycles and
different moon phases.
And moon phases in crypto. So if you guys are interested, I say go to moongiant.com, look at the phases of the moon. If you're investing, I feel like all tips and tricks help. But we're going to close out on that number. Oh, we're not going to close out on that number. We're going to close out on all these fucking oceans that are on fire. What the fuck? What is that about?
I said we got a new ocean?
No, I said all these oceans.
No, but we have a new ocean, too.
What do you mean we have a new ocean?
The South, what is it called? The Southern Ocean?
Really?
They just...
Where is it?
They just announced this.
How is it? It's already been there. How is it new?
Nigga, I didn't make it up. Nigga, they just announced we have a new ocean. I'm just spreading the news. Nigga.
Okay, well, we have a new ocean, and then
And this one's not on fire. So.
3 of our current oceans are on fire. We got
that's
one
cool.
in Canada, we got one in the Gulf, and I believe there's another one.
That's pretty cool.
But we need to get off of fossil fuel.
And it's a drought too.
And it's a drought.
Really
It's-
affecting
It's about to
California.
get
Drought
real
in
out
weed?
here in these streets, huh?
So drought and weed?
No, it's a drought in like
No, I'm messing
in
with
water.
you. I'm messing with you.
There's not a.
But they can
Let
make
me tell you
clouds,
guys. So
that kind of thing.
yesterday, luck has been on my side. I feel like my granny said she prays for me like crazy. She said she prays for me all day and night, and I feel her blessings because God got me, and my granny's prayers are carrying me through
Shout out
life.
to Granny.
And yesterday, her prayer got me a free eighth at the dispensary.
Won't he do it?
Won't he do it?
What?
So her prayers got
Won't he
me
do it?
a free eighth at the Marathon Dispensary down the street from the
What
studio.
did you buy with that?
So-
What brand did you buy?
I got the most expensive eighth they had in the
As you
store.
should.
So me and K-Dot, K-Dot had been going to, she went to this dispensary by my house a couple of times, and she said the weed was cool, but she a little weed snob, so it wasn't on par to where she liked to smoke, right? So she said, I'm gonna take you to the dispensary that I go to in the valley, right by the shop, right?
Okay.
I mean, right by the studio. So yesterday when we left, we went up there, and I was a first time patient. So we have a caller. Caller, what's your name and where are you calling from?
And make it quick.
Hey, this is Ellie. Yeah, y'all make it quick.
Uh-huh.
Hey, so Aaron, yeah. So one more thing I forgot to tell you. So if you want to look at a coin and kind of see what exchange that coin's on, things like that, go to Coin Market Cap.
Coin market cap. Okay.
Yeah, that's going to give you all the crypto. It's going to let you know about all the coins, what exchange they're on, and everything, and gives you a history of their highs and lows. It gives you everything about those particular coins. So when you're doing your research. Now, if you're looking at trading and want to learn how to do trading as far as day trading, things like that, go to babypips.com.
L,
And it basically,
quick question, L. Would you
Yo.
would you mind calling in one day and like FaceTiming or something and doing?
I was
Those
just about to
information?
say that.
Yeah,
Depending
yeah.
on what my first couple of weeks of gains look like with Shantae, if he ain't hitting, we gonna sub in L.
Wow.
'Cause L said
Look,
he's
look,
sitting on
look,
50
loyal
racks
to
in
the
several
money.
different accounts. So I take it L know what the fuck he talking about. So maybe we might
Hilarious.
work
Go
in
TK.
conjunction
Let's
because
do
yeah. So stay on standby, L, because we might need to plug and play
But
if Shantae don't hit.
But I think no. But I think you know what? And honestly, and thanks to L for calling too. I think we need to build a community.
Okay.
Because I feel like all these other groups of people, they have this happening in their homes. They have this happening in their communities. We're the only ones who trying to figure it out solo dolo.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't have a base community that says, "Hey, look, this is how we doing it.
Come on.
This is how we understand it. We're gonna speak in
I
our
already
language."
have a great name for it. I've already got the domain and everything. We'll talk about
Thanks,
it.
L. So look,
But
I'm gonna
they-
chop it up with you, L, and try to get you to FaceTime.
Yeah, we're gonna get you on the show.
yeah.
All right, thank you, man. We appreciate you.
So, as I was saying, we go to the marathon.
Yeah.
Nipsey, shout out, rest in peace, Nipsey. We go to the marathon dispensary, which is
Fly
literally right down the street, right here off of Hart. And I was a first time guest, so they let me spin the wheel, and I landed on a free eighth.
Come on.
So I walked out of there with a $93 eighth, which is fucking
Should've sold that, nigga.
outrageous.
I would've sold
Yeah,
that.
that's crazy. Come on.
Outrageous. I haven't smoked it yet.
You sell that?
I haven't
motherfucker,
smoked
you
it yet.
tripping.
But $93 for an eighth,
That's-
out of
yeah.
fucking control. And then they charge tax, 30% tax,
Ooh.
30%
That gotta be some fire.
tax.
I
So
wouldn't even smoke that shit.
you just like this.
I'm
Sugar.
selling a
Right.
$100 eighth,
Sugar.
nigga. I'm selling that.
Right.
Come on.
So I won a free eighth yesterday.
give me
so
90,
What's
nigga.
up?
shout out to K-Dot. Shout out to my granny whose name is
Yeah.
Mary Jane.
Oh,
I just found
damn,
that
It all
out.
comes together.
Right. I just found that out this year when I had to go to the bank for her. I was like,
Mary Jane?
Yeah, she was always just Granny.
That's
Grandma
what's up.
Mary, but
Come
her
on.
name is Mary Jane. So shout out to Mary Jane's prayers.
Yeah.
She got me a free eighth. I might as well go give her some. She don't smoke
Yeah,
though.
why
I've been trying to
not?
get her to smoke with me,
Damn it.
but she won't.
Stop. Stop.
Get us a topical, nigga. That's how you introduce
Right, like you don't want edibles or nothing, Granny. You be sitting up here not doing nothing all day.
You're a
You don't want to
mess.
get high.
Oh my God. You can't be doing granny like that.
But on that note, I thank you for everybody for tuning in. I appreciate you guys voting me the best show on Rollout.
What?
Right, I was here yesterday. I appreciate the love, but no, for real. I do appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you guys calling in, tuning in, and giving me all of your positive feedback. So Money Mayhem
Come on.
from now until December 2021.
Let's get it.
I'm trying to get out of poverty, so we're gonna try to see.
You just ain't trying to work.
Hey, however you look, I just feel like my soul wasn't put on this earth to be an employee. It just wasn't. It just wasn't. It wasn't.
Mary Jane, where
I don't
you
know.
at?
I don't know how to any
Prayers
other way to
up.
say it.
Prayers
I
up.
was here to lead a life of leisure and luxury. I'm falling short, so we trying to make some money so I can live out God's plan.
There it
And
is.
on that note, I thank everybody. Once again, tell people where they can find you.
At Sneaker Wars on Instagram, www.sneakerwars.net. I'm on Facebook too, Sneaker Wars Shop Online.
And as always, you can find me on Instagram at the Styles Report. That's Styles with an I. On Twitter at the Styles Report. I'm gonna start tweeting more. Okay. Cause I lurk. I really just on Twitter for the horoscopes every day. But whatever. But yeah. But thank you guys for tuning in. I will be back next week, Tuesday, at my regular time. I'm getting my life together between now and Monday night. So I will be here next week, Tuesday, at my regular time, which is like 1-ish. So see you guys Tuesday. I will have all my wallets created. And we are next Tuesday is going to be day 1 of Money Mayhem. Thank you for tuning in and see you guys next week.